Hi friends, today we're going to talk about expected behaviors and unexpected behaviors. So let's take a look on the screen. It says expected behaviors are things people do that are kind, respectful, and helpful to others. They're behaviors that we expect people to act on and things that they are going to be doing. Unexpected behaviors are things people do or say that are unfriendly, hurtful, unusual, or disrespectful. So we're going to talk about what that looks like either at home or in the classroom. So some expected behaviors in school are walking in the hallway, sitting quietly and listening to others, and we expect that you're doing that at your desk or at the rug when we're doing a lesson, or maybe a special seat. We expect that everyone is being kind to one another, right? You're saying nice things to them, you're working out your problems, you're being nice to one another. Another expected behavior is to walk to get outside. A lot of friends are so excited to get out to recess that they'll want to run. An expected behavior is to stay safe and to walk until we get to the blacktop. Another expected behavior is for us to wear our mask so that we're keeping others safe, or even washing our hands after we use the bathroom or before we eat. Okay. There are lots of other expected behaviors, right? Like I expect you to pack your backpack up with all of the things that you need. Your folder, your lunchbox, any extra sweaters or shoes that you might have brought, right? Lots of expected behaviors for school. Okay. Now, when we do those expected behaviors, it helps people feel comfortable around us, right? It helps and makes other people want to be your friend when they know how you're going to act. It makes other people feel good. It helps them feel safe. You can be around them when they have expected behaviors because you know what they're going to do. And it's also really nice. It makes people feel nice when we know what they're going to be doing. Now, unexpected behaviors, that looks different, right? So those are unsafe behaviors, okay? It might make people feel unsafe. It might make people feel distracted, right? If one of your friends is playing with a toy or trying to get you to talk while the teacher is talking, that's distracting you. That's an unexpected behavior, and it might make you feel distracted. Okay. When people are being unsafe and have unexpected behaviors, it might make you not want to play with that person. You might want to stay away from them, right? So when we have unexpected behaviors, people don't really want to spend as much time with us because they're worried about how you might act or how you are going to be unsafe and might hurt them. Okay? So when we are at home, expected behaviors might look a little different, right? You can walk around with your shoes off. At school, we can't walk around with our shoes off. I wish we could. That would be so comfy. Okay? You can pet your dog. We don't have any animals in our classroom. You don't have to raise your hand if you're talking to your family members. Where at school, you do to give everybody a chance to speak. Right? You might fight with your sibling, your brother or your sister. Right? That's an unexpected behavior, and you're more likely to do it at home than you are at school because you don't see them as much at school. Okay. You can ride your bikes and play video games. You might be able to wrestle at home. Those are different behaviors that you have at home than you do at school. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to pick an expected behavior, something that I expect you to do at school that you might not have to do at home, that you want to work on this year. And then you're going to draw a picture and record a sentence about that behavior, about why you want that to get better at that behavior. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Seesaw, and you will see that you have an activity. It says Wednesday, expected and unexpected behavior. And you're going to click on this green button that says add response. You'll click on it. You'll find your name. If you're not sure of the directions, you can listen to them again. I also wrote them here. Okay, it says draw the expected behavior you want to work on at school. Well, maybe I want to work on raising my hand. Well, if I want to work on raising my hand, then I might draw a desk, and then I'm going to be sitting at my desk. And it's okay if you're not the best drawer on Seesaw. I am not the greatest drawer on Seesaw, and that's quite all right. Give myself some hair. And I'm choosing to to work on raising my hand because sometimes I'll call out. Okay, so here's my hand, and I'm raising it, and my other hand is on my desk. There's my purple shirt. Right? It's not a perfect drawing, but it's pretty close. Looks pretty good. There's my hand raised. Okay, and then maybe I want to wear some blue jeans. And I'll wear some red shoes. Okay, there's my picture. All right, so here I am raising my hand, and then what I would do is I would click the microphone after I'm done with my drawing, showing what I want to work on this year. That's an expected behavior, something that your teacher expects of you. And I'm going to click on the microphone and I'm going to explain why I want to get better at this behavior. So I'm going to click it. Okay. And it says start new recording. You are going to start a new recording. And it says 3, 2, 1. And then I would say, I want to get better at raising my hand because sometimes I interrupt other people when they're talking. And sometimes I call out, and that's something that I want to get better at. When you're done recording, you come up here and you click done. And then I could play this and I can hear myself saying why I want to get better at raising my hand. If you would like to listen to yourself again, that's fine. And then you can click the green check mark here, and then you would be all done. And it'll show up and I can look at it on my computer. Okay, so that's what you're going to do for your assignment. Thank you.